Help, I fell in love with my friend. It all started when I decided to join an online group for my hobby. I met people with the same interest and I eventually became friends with them. But one friend stands out. We talk every day. We had dinners, morning coffees. I've met her family and friends. We watch movies and go to concert together. We do every normal friends do. We talk every day, and it feels weird to skip a day without talking to her. She would send me messages as soon as she woke up. She sends me her selfies. She would inform me her everyday task. She tells me everything every day. Every time we had arguments, she was the one to make sure we don't stay mad at each other, and always resolves it before nighttime. I know this is all normal, but it really felt different. I felt butterflies whenever we talk. I love looking at her pictures and started imagining us together. My heart beats fast when we talk. I can't explain it in words, but the way she sends me messages makes me feel like we are beyond friends. Why does she make me feel confused? We had other friends in our circle, but she doesn't talk to them like how she talks to me. Sometimes I tried not talking to her to stop this confession that I am having, but she would call me and says she's so worried that I am ignoring her. She would always says that she is afraid to lose this friendship, and I don't know if I should tell her we need to stop being friends. I can't fall in love with her. I can't. We are both girls, and this is really making me confused. I never had this feeling before. I am scared. I don't know what to do anymore. Whenever I am certain to stop this, she would call me and be sweet to me. Why is she so sweet to me? Why does she make me feel she like me too? *CK, I am so confused. I like her and I am afraid. Can she please stop being sweet to me? I don't know what to do anymore. Tell me, why is it hard to not fall in love? For some reason I try to not fall in love with a single YouTuber. That's right, this YouTuber is single. I most of the time always come to her Twitch streams, and I found out that she is not looking for anyone, not will date a fan, and I complied out of respect for her, but also because I was trying to not fall in love again after I got betrayed by someone who loved me but didn't keep their word and didn't show up or paid me back, making me mad against love and trying to not fall. The problem, however, is I end up falling easily for anyone, and she was no different. Even after I found out from her through some questions that she has things that were not compatible with my likes, her fave Disney princess being Belle while mine is Ariel for one example, I still end up sticking to her like I can't wean out of. This is not helped by having dreams with her in it that I end up being part of. Just tell me, why is it really hard to not fall in love? If there was a proper answer to it. For the YouTuber in question, I'll just leave hints. She's also a video game voice actress who does voice impressions and loves Harry Potter. She has collabed with another YouTuber who does voice impressions like her, and when they collab, many people wish they date. Her best friend was in a Disney Channel show. Still in love with my coral friend. Well, I haven't been falling in love with my coral friend even since my final year of my school, and I almost making her become my girlfriend, but she left my school to finish studying. Tomorrow I was sad and crying before, but now it got better and okay. My coral friend decided to move on, get new friends and get a boyfriend. I was okay with it about coral friend dating someone, but 2 days later my coral friend find me on Reddit and was so happy finally chat with me, and we decide to talk. We talk so good, and Sunday talk some more on Monday, and we decide to start planning visit on yesterday. We start talking about hang out with her, visiting her family and meet her friends, and meanwhile my coral friend visit my family and me visit her mom. I start and have sexual texts with her like with words sexy girl, or you are more sexy, and cute, you have a beautiful body and beautiful hair, you're a perfect girl, and you have a beautiful ass and beautiful tits, and give kisses to your body. She said you do sexy boy. Well, I was still in love with my coral friend, but she already had a boyfriend. I don't want to ruin the friendship with her, and she will not speak to me again. What I gonna do? I still like you, but I have to let go. I don't know if you have ever felt this way. You like a person very much, but you know that there is a high chance that you won't be together in the long term. This kind of love is so strong yet so sober and so conscious. The nature of it intimidates me and forces me to stop contacting him. I restrain myself extremely and suppress my emotions until I let go of him completely. Do I like him? Yes, I'm happy when I receive his message. I look forward to the next chat. I imagine us being together. But the fear is always there to tell me that I should stop talking to him, even if I still care for him and deeply like him. To you, I like you. I guess I still have feelings for you now. I was afraid that we wouldn't work out, so I never told you that I liked you. I just asked myself all day pretending I didn't like you. I don't know why you were upset with me at the beginning of the year, but I'm sorry if I ever made you feel bad. I feel you tend to avoid me recently. I don't want to bother you and I don't want to be sad by being ignored, so I stopped initiating texts. I decided to let you go even if I still care for you. Thank you for having been there for me when I was upset. I appreciate your support and help you ever offered. I love you no matter what. I hope you are happy. One-sided love. Something you should know before. I've never been in a relationship, never held a guy's hand or went further than that. And the men in my family, HAB&T, been supportive or there for me. So there's this guy I met at uni. Can't say he's super good looking or anything, but he has a good personality. We talked about some deep shit like self-harm and depression, and our struggles in life through Messenger. He was the first one to bring out the topic and he felt so genuine. After that he kept checking up on me. And before I even knew it we were chatting daily and we got super close super fast. Like it's just so easy to get close to. Later found out from chatting that it's because his friend committed suicide. So now he has a habit of checking up on people because he doesn't want to make the same mistake. The thing is, I'm falling for him. I think I'm emotionally attached to him. Sometimes I really want to hug him, kiss him, be there for him. I really like him. But he has a girlfriend, and he's pretty respectful of her. I get sad but I understand. I don't know if it's the loneliness or lack of intimacy. But I really like him and only him, and I can't seem to stop thinking of him and getting excited when my phone buzzes of his message. What do I do? I'm really sad, felt out, super lonely, emotionally unstable, never been in a relationship, girl. My first love, I think. I met this girl, she is amazing, she has an amazing personality, she likes the same shit I'm into and all, she is really pretty, she has amazing eyes and all, and I can't get her out of my mind, and the problem is that I think she isn't into me. She keeps on finding excuses, but when I asked her to hang out she said why yes, but IDK, I'm really scared to have my first love to go to she. I never dated anyone and I think she is my first love. When I think of her rejecting me makes me tear up. Help me please IDK, what to do? I like someone who's dating someone else, so I need help. I have a friend, a great one at that. She has helped me through off so much and I think I'm falling for her. The thing is, she has a girlfriend. I don't really know if I'm able for liking her while she's dating someone, but at the same time love comes naturally. If you beautiful people of Reddit can help me overcome this obstacle, it will mean a lot to me. Flower from nowhere, a love letter. Thank you, Link, for allowing me to dream once more. I never thought that I would be able to be this close to ecstasy again after living a hellish life for so long. I wasn't able to spend much time with you, was I? I regret taking everything slowly now. I know you don't love me like I do you. But even then, was it ever really the romantic kind of love? I just knew that you were someone that I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my days in the apocalypse with. You are the most mystical, storybook-like girl I've ever known, and you come from a kind, if misguided, family. You yearn for something greater than here, something that your family, this small city, and I could probably never grant you. But I so did want to. I never cared if I never found love with you. I only wanted you to be happy, whether that was with me or with someone else. And it was preferably someone else, because I knew deep down that I could never satisfy you. I don't think we're perfect fits either. But as I came to learn in the last few days, love is not all about compatibility. It's a lot more about the shared, intimate experience. That's why love can come from the strangest places between people on polar extremes. It's the shared struggle and pain, the shared kindness and comfort that deepens a bond. This goes beyond romance and extends to friendships and family bonds. I love you, Alina. I won't deny that I wish you could say the same. But this isn't a storybook with a happy ending, at least for us. But that doesn't mean there can't be a happy ending in this storybook of us at all. Have I said that I love you? And I hope to see you smile again. That damn smile, haha. Goodbye, Lena. I love you. I'm in a pickle. I met this girl 3 years ago in my advisory class. We started talking, well I at least thought so, and I caught feelings. I didn't know how to tell her. So I went out and just told her. She didn't talk to me for a week after. After that, here we were, but I mean we talked when we bumped into each other at school, and now 3 years later I'm starting to catch feelings again. I think she is super sweet and nice. I like her for who she is. I DK how to tell her if I should tell her. Any advice? She knows, but not really. I met this girl and I almost instantaneously fell in love. We've slept together and spent many hours just in each other's arms, but she's not looking for a relationship. I told her yesterday that she's the exception for me not wanting to get into another relationship. But she has no idea how far I've fallen. She has no clue that she's the reason I want to feel love. She would be terrified if she knew that she single-handedly turned a black heart back to red. She sleeps around, and normally that would be a turn off, but I just feel different. I feel like I should still stick around and wait because she's gonna be worth it. She's the one I want to take in my plane and follow the sunset until we fall out of the sky. And as I gently land the plane in a field, and she steps out and kisses the ground, I want to kneel in front of her and seal the deal for the rest of our lives.